Yes, yes. We are live now. We can start.
Oh, good evening and warm welcome to all. I'm your host Imran and bringing you another webinar session on community health with Anazori. Before we start, here's a brief about us, about Anazori to all our new audiences. Anazori means the bond of love, and it is the unconditional love for his native land and brought back Milan Datta, the founder of Anazori from USA, to start a new profitable organization which engages and promotes various initiatives that are striving for social changes, having leadership skills, and building entrepreneurship capabilities in a Northeast, including Assam. Um, Now I would like to, sir, everything is okay? Now I would like to welcome our today's guest, Sujay Dey. Welcome, sir. Warm welcome, sir.
Good evening.
Who? Yeah. Good evening, sir. Founder of My Medy, which is the first brand of Northeast India to provide complete line of menstrual cup and sanitary napkins for women of all stages and all ages. Its initiative its initiative is that periods are normal, not a disease. Uh, we would like to introduce Sujay sir's education. He completed his schooling from Happyside High School and his higher secondary from Don Bosco, Panbajar, graduation from Btech Automobile Egineering, Chandigarh University. Coming to today's topic, our today's topic is the dawn of menstrual hygiene in Northeast India. So I would like I would like to I would like to introduce our today's guest, Sujay sir, and giving him, sir, I'm not,
Thank you, Imran. It's okay.
sir,
Thank you, Imran, for the warm hello. Yes.
sir,
Should I should I continue?
yes, sir, yes, sir.
Thank you,
So,
Imran, for that warm introduction. Hello, everybody. My name is Sujay Dey, as he already mentioned. I'm 24 years old, and I'm a resident of Guwahati, Assam.
yes, sir,
So today we are going to talk about the dawn of menstrual hygiene in Northwest India. That's the topic of us today. But basically, I would
yes,
like to tell you about my inspiration, our My Medy's objectives, My Medy's missions, and My Medy's vision to do what we actually want to do.
yes,
So from the starting, I'd like to say a few things about the beginning of the journey. I'd like to show you all a presentation that I have prepared along with it. 1 second so that I can share with you. Along with the presentation, I'll also like to give you a bit of the idea about us, what My Medy is, and how we began our story and what we actually do. Can everyone see the screen? Okay, so My Medy, which initially stands for My Menstrual Essential Delivery, it's basically based on women and their menstrual needs. As we know, menstruation is a something which comes is a part of life and is natural, as natural as it can be, and it comes every month. Like all the women go through this, and there hasn't been much social issue or any kind of government way of, you know, like any kind of format, they have been able to give access to them easily, or some kind of um, Well, let's start with the story about that. Any kind of solution to this. So, with the motive to actually bring solution like a menstrual solution to all the women around the world, starting from Northeast, wanted to start about us. So, let's begin with a little bit about us. As we are the first brand of Northeast, we provide right now we have 13 range of products in our catalog, which we selected basically on the requirements of our women's monthly needs. Uh, we have different services available along with us because we think that women find it very difficult to even talk about it, and many people find it difficult to even get access to the products because obviously when you're having cramps and you're in pain, you don't feel like going out and purchasing the items. Neither people are or the women are so used to talk with this about other people or even their family that they can't actually speak up to them properly. So a little bit about us. I'll go out with the presentation, our ideas and our beliefs. So we were founded on the belief as that menstruation is part of our life and it is not a disease. Our main objective is actually to change the stigma that is surrounding the menstruation, and also along with it, we hope to provide as much as comfort and care we can through our products and our services. So My Medy is not only basically a product based company, but is also a service based company because we prefer to we try so that we can be at least there for our customers or the women who are bleeding monthly, so they can at least have some kind of care or some kind of comfort during the time, so that we can make the products reach them as soon as possible. With also our main idea is that we try to have like even in now I guess in government haven't provided or in the bills or something that menstruation is one second, so sorry. Let's talk about like why we what makes us different. We understand that most periods can be painful, messy, and unpredictable. It is important to have products and services at fingertips, which is not accessible or easily available to even lots of women right now. If we see from the facts, like right now in India, the population of women is more than men. We know that. There are 4,020 women. There are like 1,000 men out there, and with that also more than 58% of the population of the women still don't know that there are menstrual products available in the market, because they are like the products even after being like present for so long, it's not very accessible to people even now. Also, according to studies, we have found that 36% out of 100% of women, like which sums to be around I guess half of a billion, yeah, more than half of a billion, and 36% of the women in India use only sanitary pads. I mean, they only know about it, or they have access to it, or they can afford it. I mean, till now, if you see any other brands or if you see their products, the products are ranging such a like high price. It is not always easily accessible to a woman. And if you see, a woman can start menstruating from the age of 8, which ends up to be like ends up when they have the menopause at the age of 50. So there is 40 years, or like around 40 years, that a woman in their life has to go through this. And during this time, obviously, there is no kind of or any kind of services yet which kind of provides them some kind of comfort or some kind of relief during this time. Even though there are lots of products, they are like so high prices that for like every month, buying it every month is also a kind of a trouble or a kind of an issue, because not everyone can afford such costly products. With keeping that also in our mind, we have started this so that we can provide as inexpensive prices as possible, so that women of every area, be it rural or urban, can can afford it, and we will try to get them delivered to the within 24 hours. That's our aim, that we can provide them with the delivery in 24 hours, and so that at least we can be there when they need us the most. Why us? Also, as we know, even in education systems right now, people like even the teachers, or if you see in schools, even during my schooling time, I have seen like not many people discuss about it, which is one of the biggest issue right now. People don't talk about it as they think it's very dirty subject, or it's not natural, or many kind of stereotypes are still roaming around the world. That is the main issue that we also want to face, we also want to overcome this, because we want to teach. I'm a man myself, and to be honest, I have no female siblings in my house. I just have my mother, and seeing her, she kind of inspired me with this, or seeing her, I got to know that how taboo the subject has been since so many years, and still it is. Like I can see even my young friends, who my like college mates, my schoolmates, my workmates, they are still find it very, many people, many men still find it very uncomfortable to talk about it, and they really can't talk about it or outcome it with it. If the topic comes out, their face structure, the emotions or expressions change. It's also one kind of an issue, I'll say it is, which we also want to address to this. So let's start with few of our products. I'd like to talk about our products. As I said, we have 13 major products. From sanitary pads, we'll start with sanitary pads. There are two kinds of sanitary pads that we have at the moment, and they both come in three different sizes, which is your large, extra large, and extra large. There are the two kinds of, which is one comes with non-anion and one comes anion. As it is non-anion doesn't have an antibacterial strip in middle of it. And this all the sanitary pads that we have are 100% cotton, they're ultra thin, and also they're oxo-biodegradable. As also this is one of the issue that, according to the studies, in a year, according to 23 million girls in India who use sanitary pads, more than 500 billion, or I'm so sorry, huh, 21 million, around 21,000 million pads annually are being disposed. And as many of the pads are not oxo-biodegradable, if they cannot be and have plastic in them, then they also kind of increase a economical issue as well. So our also motive is that we provide with eco-friendly products, as eco-friendly, like all our products are eco-friendly. They are oxo-biodegradable, like the pads, the tampons, they're oxo-biodegradable, even our liners are oxo-biodegradable. So they can easily be disposed of as well. So among with the two pads that we have, one is non-anion, which is 100% cotton ultra-thin, and doesn't have an antibacterial strip in between them. Another range which we have of an anion, which is an antibacterial strip in the middle of the pad. Similarly we have the three sizes of it for your lighter flows, heavy flows, and your regular flows. Now we come to tampons. Similar for tampons, we have digital tampons which you can insert directly with your fingers. The tampons come in three sizes for your light flow, regular flow, and heavy flow. The tampons have string attached to it, which you can put it in or also pull it out. Many people prefer like tampons, many people prefer pads, and either many people prefer cups. But if you talk about which is best or which is not, I think so it depends on the user themselves, because everyone has their own comfort, own comfort product. And for that we want to bring the products as inexpensive as possible, so that people can try it out, understand the period more better, and accordingly feel more comfortable during the times. As now even women are working, women are going out, women are going to schools, women are doing a lot of things along with men in the field. So along with them also, we have to think that if a woman has every month for a week they have to go through this, at least some kind of comfort is the natural thing or the human thing to do, I feel like. Again, continuing with our products, we have panty liners. They come in two sizes, which is small and large. These are for the after periods, or even for the normal day-to-day use. Then we have disposed bag. As I said, disposing of the sanitary bags or sanitary pads or the products is kind of an issue, because they have some kind of, they release some kind of bacteria and odors, which is kind of not easily, you cannot easily just dispose them off. So we have disposed back for that, so that you can put them in, you can you can seal them up, and you can dispose them off in the normal dustbins, and they won't release any kind of bacteria. Similarly, as women travel in public places all the time, UTIs and other diseases are a big issue for women. So for that, we have a bathroom disinfectant, which you can use when you're traveling. You can just spray on the toilet seat covers or in the taps, and you can use them without any worry. They don't have any kind of chemicals in them, and they disinfect in seconds. So it's easier to use them, or also easier to carry. Then we have natural gyno wipes. They are all plant-based and alcohol-free. So any during your public, like when you're traveling or something, you can use them during your travelings after like whenever you feel like. Then we have our intimate wash. This is during your showers. It's a gel version, so you can make like a lath on your hands and you can use it, or because soap and other substances are very kind of harsh for your skin, and during menstruation, the women's skins are more fragile, and it should be kept away from more harsh chemicals. So we bring My Wash, which is a naturally based product, and which kind of at least provide with the hygiene and comfort to the woman during the menstruation. We also have My Seat covers, which are your toilet seat covers, which you can use during your menstruation or any even your regular lives. Then we have a cup wash. It's the cup wash to use, which you can use to wash your cup. Some people right now, if you talk about cups, cups are the best products that they say that can be used. They're also very affordable. They are also reusable, so you don't have to purchase them again and again. So even cups come in three sizes for your according to your flows. And cups is right now, even if you use a cup, you there are a lot of beneficial benefits if you talk about cups. And some of the benefits are that you can wear them and you can travel. You don't have to change it constantly. It can be reused, and you can also uh, continue with your daily task when you're using a cup. Those even still many people find it very uncomfortable or weird to use it. Like even I had have many customers throughout in the store where people come and they're uncomfortable to purchase it. And even I had some people who are willing to try it, but there are still a lot of people who even don't know that there are products actually available. So we our also one of the mission is also that to spread the awareness among the people, especially the students, and so that they can offer a comfortable and better option according to them. So the cup wash is used for that. It is again doesn't have any harsh chemicals in it. If you're traveling, you can use a cup wash to easily wash it off. Then we have a body mist. This body mist is like again a regular day use. You can use it any time of the day, and it has an amazing fragrance. And then we have a basic hand sanitizer, which kind of is used to like sanitize your hand, as because during menstruation, women need to care of their hygiene. So we provide with the products mainly based on the idea that we can provide with them with the daily hygiene and necessity hygiene and sanitization as possible. Our website, if I talk about our website now, we are basically creating a user-friendly website, which is where the women can go customize their record, like their monthly packages according to them, and we will save the or their orders, and according to them they can like subscribe for a care package for monthly care package. Along with that, we'll be keeping track of the periods. So in the next time they're having around the periods when they're having it, we'll send a notification from our end, tell them that you can or reorder or you can customize your order again. And according to it, we will you know they can track the order, and within an hour, within 24 hours, we'll give them a home delivery. Again, the next month, when the notification come up, if you again want to order it again, you can just simply reorder, and we'll deliver, confirm your order, and we'll deliver you again. So it's a very easy step, so that people like the women don't have to make it a hassle to get in contact with the products, so that we can easily make them accessible to them. And we'll talk about how we are different or how we are better than other brands in the in India. So that we're the first of the market, as in Northeast. Yet I haven't come around through any other company who are doing the similar kind of product or service. We have our customized combos, which you can personalize yourself and save it to your account, which you can repeat every month. We also provide with the quickest delivery, auto refill and order, easy to use, a user friendly interface, and the most importantly, our rates, which are very affordable. If you compare the rates of ours with other brands, the like if you start with the pads, our pad starts from the range of 7 rupees to 9.5 rupees depending upon the sizes. If you compare them with the other brands, I guess it sums up to be around 20 to 25 rupees per pad. Another thing that also we have added is that as our box is customizable, you can choose the number of items you add as well. We haven't yet added like a pack of four, a pack of five, or a pack of 10 kind of options. We have let our customers choose it themselves, select the number of items themselves, select the how many products they need, because if they don't need more than what they're purchasing, also cuts down the some of the reviews that we got. And I guess that's all. That's all from the presentation. If there is anything else you would like to ask me.
So, firstly, I want to ask you a question first. At first,
Sure, sure.
so firstly, I would like to know about your company, your brand, My Medy, which is the first brand in Northeast India to provide such product, uh, menstrual product for women's hygiene. What's your product's main objective in the entire Northeast? Where you first think that this product will be beneficial for the whole Northeast, for Guwahati?
If I start with, I've had many friends, as I said, like with like the inspiration to start this business was, I've seen my mother in my house, I've seen my friends in schools, I've seen even like my colleges as well. There were very small instances which kind of led me to this kind of an idea. Um, it was, I guess, 2017 or 18. There was a friend from Kashmir. It was some kind of event that was going on, a college event, and we were stuck outside of college. We were traveling somewhere, so we were in different kind of place, and she did not know many people out there, and she was performing something at the time, and she had her periods. I was there. She was very uncomfortable to ask me, but she asked a friend of mine, and the friend of mine came and talked to me, and then she said that she needs a pad. Can you get it for me? I was like, yeah, sure. As for me, menstruation or periods has never been an issue or a
Yeah.
weird or never have been an issue for me, or never I thought it very unnatural thing to be. But the society always showing us or talking about it kind of made it feel like, okay, why is it like this? So whenever whatever happened, when I got her the pad, she seemed very happy, like very relieved and very happy, and that very small instance kind of made us a very good friends. Like, to me, if I think about it, it was a very small gesture, a very human thing to do. If someone is in trouble and someone needs something, you're helping them. It's a very simple issue to do. But when it was a man doing it for her, it was like a very good thing to talk about. Like, for her, it was a very good experience for her as well. So those instances, and even then later on when I talk with other female friends, and when I used to be casual about them, and I'm talking about periods, I used to find it very it was a new thing for them. They were like, how are you so comfortable? So seeing that thing, then knowing lots of people around, and then even seeing people, like even if you go to a medical shop and if a woman is asking for a pad, they cover it with a newspaper. Even at times right now, people do it. So those kind of things made me curious, which also made me look for other things. And when I saw that Northeast is not actually doing anything based for women in this kind of field, I thought it was a very good opportunity to start now, because there are lots of women, like even if you see Northeast has, like, there are lots of women right now. Women population is high right now. So I guess it's high time. We are 2023 right now. Technology is high. We are learning a lot of things. So I guess it's time that we also change the stigmas, change the stereotypes, and teach the people that it's just as natural as any other uh, you know natural thing that occurs within us. So we should address that accordingly. So with that hope, we started My Medy.
Yes, sir. Actually, most of our women in India don't open up on this issue. Actually, not only women, men also ignores such kind of issue. Uh, don't want to talk like that most of men don't actually ignores this issue totally. Don't talk this issue with women or girls, with their child, with their wife. They just women just suffer this issue, but they don't want to raise. This is what your message to those women, girls. Uh, what's your message from to them?
It doesn't only begin now. If I say men are not the only one who is kind of creating the stigmas. Even women, like women of the previous generations, if you talk about, they actually kind of is carrying the stigma still. I mean, for women who are like the new, like the new begin, like the young girls right now, the first point of meet or the first time that they get to know about period is through their mother. And if you see, people were not really aware of it, and people haven't very comfortable with this topic from long back because no one actually addressed to it. And I guess it's time now that we should, if we don't raise raise our hand and say them that talk with us. I guess no one is going to be comfortable to talk about it because that's what they learn. If you learn from your young times that okay, it's a very bad thing to talk about, it's not a thing to talk about with the fathers or with the brothers or with your male friends, and obviously a woman is, or any human is bound to feel uncomfortable to talk about it. So as a company, we also want to tell the women out there that why not be loud about your periods. It's high time that we should be uncomfortable with the topic, and let's talk about it. If we start talking about it, then obviously another person will feel comfortable and talk there and share the stories as well. So with that motive, we want to make create a platform as well where people can come and talk to women can come and talk to us, share their problems, and that we can also be there to help them.
Oh, we see that there are some stereotypes on this topic amidst the people. Uh, what should we do, and what's your message to them to remove such stereotypes?
Right now, we have internet in our hand, and if you say all the the maximum, the highest population of India is young ages of I guess 15 to 34 ages or something. So right now we are blessed with internet, so we have high time to we have the knowledge of the world in the grasp of our hand. So I guess it's only the only way to make people aware is to talk about it and not be shy about it. Like even if you're talking to your guy friends, why not talk about menstruation? It's fine. If you're talking about the female friends, talk about menstruation. It's fine. So whatever it is, the more we talk about it, I feel like the more we talk and discuss about the topic, the more people are gonna feel like comfortable with it, and the more I guess the stereotype is gonna go away.
Yeah. Uh, do you think that hygienic related issue or hygienic related things, menstrual hygiene related things, should be included in our educational institutions? Uh,
And obviously, like if you see, according to studies again, when during if you see, women have to women go to school as well. So obviously, during a school times, if they go through this kind of a problem, may it be school, may it be education institution, maybe at your workplace, maybe it be government offices or any public places, I think it's very important to keep menstrual products, and it's a part of our life and a very natural thing to do. Obviously, and a cotton pad or a single pad is not a much, I say it's not much expensive thing that you cannot provide it. And especially we aim that the education institutions do put up, like not vending machines, but put up with some kind of pad dispensers where the students can get access to them, because obviously it begins with school. So there are a lot of schools still now that which are not comfortable with the topic to talk about it, and there are a lot of schools in Guwahati itself where they don't provide the pads to the to the girls in the school. So our aim is also there that we will provide with our own dispensers of pads, which we will refill every month, and we will have a deal with this like institutions, like with institutions as like so that we can provide with them. But it's a like obviously as it is a natural thing, and women are traveling nowadays. They have to go to school. They are going to school. They are working. They are traveling. Everything. They should be provided. Obviously, it's a very important thing and should be provided there. Uh, Governments are doing it or not as not very updated to the thing, but as much as I've heard about, even in Guwahati right now, lots of vending machines in schools or dispensers in school which doesn't have pad. Even the hospitals in Guwahati doesn't have pads within them right now. So we are looking forward that we can be the one to provide with the pads in Northeast and all the institutions in the be it colleges or offices or any kind of
Yes, sir.
institution. We want that
This should,
we want that at
yes,
least women can access to the products as easily as possible.
yes, sir. This should be included in education curriculum, I think, and it would be better.
School should obviously have it because the school, I mean, girls from the age of 8 or 10 begin their periods, right? So obviously, if you're in school, there are times when you'll have a period, and what you're gonna do about it. When a woman is suffering from a period, it's a very uncomfortable situation which we men won't understand. I have seen in within like by my own eyes, seeing my friends suffer in pain, or the embarrassment to talk about it, which is kind of a big issue. If we don't talk about it, but it's a big issue, and so that obviously we should be providing with lot of like we should be providing with menstrual products in all the institutions in like in the
Yeah,
world.
yes, sir. Sir, women of India still find difficult to get access to the menstrual products. Even products were available, or some even are unaware about these products. What's your message to them? What's your advice to those who are not able to get access about these products?
Right now, I guess the only way that we can spread awareness is through internet. I mean, most of the population of India or the world is using internet right now, and it's a very good medium to you know like spread your word or spread your message. That for that we are like we were developing our website. We're gonna launch it soon so that people can easily log into the website because everyone can use a like internet nowadays. Like most of the people are able to use the internet nowadays, so they can easily log into the internet. They can easily log into our website. They can easily place the order for them, and with the minimum basic charges we'll be delivering them wherever they be in Guwahati or maybe in Northeast. We're gonna like beginning right now. We're beginning our delivery services from Guwahati. So wherever it be in our Kamrup Guwahati, we are gonna deliver with the products within 24 hours of their orders. So through that, slowly, we want to speed up the process as well, so that as soon as possible we can provide them with the like deliver them with the products.
Yes, sir. Your company just started home delivery.
Like our company started home delivery from like this year itself. So within Guwahati, even our deliveries have gone to IIT Guwahati as well. We even deliver there. So in Kamrup Guwahati, if anyone living in Kamrup Guwahati can easily go to our login page, it's like www.mymedy.in. They can easily log into their register their account, customize their box if they want to, or even if they can place an order once, they can order it and we will deliver to them in within 24 hours.
Yes, sir. Sir, you left automobile engineering study. Who you left automobile engineering study in Chandigarh University. Mm, by choosing your own entrepreneurship in Northeast India, what for thinking of what you just leave that engineering?
As you said, I've been doing automobile engineering from Chandigarh University from 2016 to 2020. So by 2019,
Yes.
2019 I completed my bachelor's degree, and the last semester I was actually having my internship. So I was doing my internship in Faridabad, and during that I guess COVID hit. So for that we all came back to our houses. We were living inside, and also I had to come back here. I had to like leave Chandigarh and come back home. So during COVID, I had to sit at home for around 1.5 years. And if you know, there's also a lot of what they say, job or like there's not much job opportunities, or even there are problems with job opportunities right now in India. There's not much going on in the like automobile field right now. So when I was sitting this 2 years at home, COVID was also a medium where people actually started with home deliveries or ordering more. So it was also a kind of an addition to the ideas that I started having while I was at home. So I thought if I'm back at home and I'm from Assam, why not do something back, give something back to the state. So this was one of the ways to give back to the state and the women of India.
Yes, sir. Uh, you also have your company also have uh, a website mymedy.in, I think, sir. Uh, yeah.
Yes. We have a
So,
website right now. Soon we plan on even like as according to the feedback and as according to the like our
sir, will
like
people get
market
all the
people.
information related to your company from that page?
Yeah, you can like I can show you my I can show you my like this is our website. This is how our website
Yes.
looks. You can directly go to login and you can log into the products. Like sorry, you can log in and register to here. I already
Yes,
have
sir.
my login, so I'm going to show you. So after you log in, this is the website banner. This is where you can make your own packages. These are the products that we are offering. Here you get all the new products that we're going to launch. Soon we're also going to launch our cramp patches, which women can use during their pregnancy. So this is used for relieving the cramps. They can easily just remove the patch and just put it on their cover, like or put it on the skin, and to keep them warm for like 8 hours or so. So like let me show you some of our product like other products here. You can choose the products from here. After you can select open them, choose your sizes. There's L, there's XL, and there's double XL. You can choose the number of items, the quantity of items you need. You might need 10, you might need 1,000. That is according to you. We'll deliver to you. You can also find all the description about the products here, the specifications, and how to use. This is the non-onion pad. There are other, and even if you see cups, there are properly specifications provided so that you can easily the customers can easily get access to it and easily use it.
Yes, sir. Sir, as an entrepreneur, uh, you come forward taking this important issue. Sir, what's your message to those young girl, college going girls who just uh, who just fear to raise their these issues, who just uh, face with menstrual hygiene problems?
As right now the only option is like the message to them is to the right now I can say is that it's okay if you're uncomfortable. It's okay if you're in pain. It's understandable, but you have to speak about it. If you don't speak about it, maybe the other person might not even try to understand it. But we are here. My Medy is here, so you can always come to us and speak your problems to us, and we'll make sure that we listen to your problems and we can bring the most like the proper or the most better solutions for you during our times. But other than that, we are trying to spread the word so that you can find it comfortable to talk about it. And the more I guess we should talk about it. The more we talk about it, the more it's gonna you know clear up.
Yes, sir. Sir, yeah, sir, what's your message to the new entrepreneurs coming out with business models? What's your message to them to come forward with these issues like menstrual hygienic issues or any social issues like this?
Right now, I'll say there are a lot of ideas you can come think about it. Ultimately, our services and our products are for humans. Our services are provided by humans, provided to the humans. And accordingly, if now there are a lot of social issues or a lot of things that the market of India need right now, and if you talk about it, our India is actually growing towards the entrepreneurs field. There are a lot of high candidate, and if the new entrepreneurs really want to excel in the field of like like entrepreneurship, they have to think about something the market really wants. I felt like this thing was really not in the market of Northeast, which kind of made me really confident that I can actually bring this product up and also understand that this product is actually needed. So if you can understand the human needs or what the human market needs, if you provide with that kind of a service or product, I guess it's bound to, it's bound to go high. The business is bound to go high. Just the execution, it's a strategy. It's how you plan up with the entire, business idea and how you execute the idea.
Sir, will your business strategy will go across India?
Right now, we are beginning our journey from Guwahati, but we'll soon aim to cover the entire Assam. Then we'll go to cover the rest of Northeast, and soon we are slowly going to cover the rest of India as well. Obviously, even right now we have some kind of orders that are coming from Himachal as well, Delhi as well, Gurgaon, and other parts of India as well. So yes, we do aim to cover the entire of India because obviously this brand is for the women of India, and we want to make the products as affordable as possible and as easily accessible to all the women of India.
Yes, sir. Sir, what do you want to tell the society about these problems? How to get rid of these problems and what's the best solution of these problems? So, what's your message to them?
The older generations are there, but I guess it's on a new generation of us, like other generation of like the Gen Z or the millennials that we are here. We're educated enough to know better. We're educated enough to understand better, and I guess it's the entire responsibility lies on us that we kind of change the stigma. We kind of talk about the issue. We kind of spread the awareness, and we kind of make the people realize that it's okay to talk about it. If our elders don't get it, it's fine, but it's our responsibility to teach the younger generations that are coming because they are the next generation, of course. So, being the lead generation right now, I guess it's our responsibility to talk about the issue, spread the awareness, and main to main, be there for for your loved ones and just care for them. I mean, women during the periods going through so much of it, they don't really ask much of us. The only basic thing that they need is a bit of care and a bit of comfort. So why not, as a human, we should not? Why should we not provide it to them?
Sure, sir. Sir, if people would like to know about your company, how it established, and your motives for further days, can we know? Will you say something on your company? How people get
As I said,
these products?
My Medy was founded on last year, September. So it's been, I guess, 3 months or so that we have begun our journey. But if you have, there are some kind of objective that we do carry. Like the main objectives of My Medy that we carry is that we want to change the stereotype on menstruation, so that people can yes talk about it more, get access to it more. We also want to turn it to a necessity than to a luxury because menstruation and the products is treated as a luxury. If you see the items like the prices of the products, you can understand that they are still treated as a luxury because why would you like if you see the prices and you'll understand. Also, right now women are working equally in the field of every kind of field in life. Right now, women are working equally with men, but we have to understand that there are some kind of things that we have to you know provide also as they are going through this natural process because if you say talk about it, menstruation is the only reason that we are here. Women are being able to give a birth because of menstruation. Menstruation is ultimately why preparing a woman womb to for a childbirth, preparing the woman's womb for a childbirth. That's why they're going through a lot of things. So if we cannot understand that and we cannot provide a little bit of comfort and not direct our emotions or feelings towards the negativity of it. I mean, don't touch the food, don't go to the kitchen, don't touch me, sleep on the floor. There are a lot of still stigmas and stereotypes that are going on around it. I mean, women are not allowed in the temple because of when they're in periods. But if you talk about Ambubachi Mela, which we have in Kamakha Mandir, it's basically the worshippers or the devotees that come during the the period of Kamakha, and they come to collect the blood, which is because actually it is kind of a blessing or something. So it's kind of a contradicting out here itself. If we are worshipping our goddess and this their period, why not you know feel the same way at least and be comfortable about it in the natural process of the woman as well.
Yes, sir. Sir, I just going through your company's motto. Just I got a sentence. Your initiative is periods are normal, not a disease. What do you want to say about this line? What will you want to elaborate this line?
As I said, it's not a disease because there's nothing to happen. A woman is going to gonna have this from the menarche to their menopause. During this period, a woman womb is being prepared to, give birth to a child or give birth to a newborn baby. So obviously, it's not a disease. It's a natural thing which is gonna happen to them. Every woman who have a uterus is gonna go through this. So they're gonna go through and have a period, and this is a very natural thing. So people have to understand it's not a disease that you can cure or you can stop or you can just skip it like if you want to. It's not a disease that you can just treat it. It's gonna be there. There's no way to stop it. Obviously, we understand that. So that's why the main aim and mission of My Medy is to make people understand it's not a disease and it's gonna happen every time. So at least as humans, we should know to prepare ourselves for our loved ones and be there for them during to care for them during their period cycle.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving us a valuable time. Valuable time. So we'd like to end our meeting. Okay, sir.
Thank you. It was great talking to you as well.
Okay, sir. Thank you.